Rich Tarani here in the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching. On our program today is Dave Grubler. He's the CEO of Asentra. Dave, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks, Rich. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me today.
It's really our pleasure. You're doing something really innovative with your company, and I wanted to have you on to learn more. Tell us what you do.
Oh, great. Asentra is the largest telemedicine company in the United States. And what I mean by telemedicine company is that we have a network of about 1,500 doctors nationwide that are available 24/7, 365 to talk to patients and remotely, where you just download our app, once you remember, and we're able to talk to you about 80% of the things that you'd go to an ER for. Everything from sinus infections to earaches to sore throats, and ask general medical questions, even get a second opinion.
So it's a savings, it sounds like, for customers, and it's an efficiency play also in terms of allowing them quicker access to medical care?
Yeah, we have doctors anywhere from podiatrists to pediatricians where you go online and you pick the type of doctor you want to speak to. You could research the doctor, and you could read reviews of other patients that have actually spoken with the doctor. After you get to speak to the doctor, usually it takes about 10 minutes, and then you're on with the doctor. And you're able to spend as much time as necessary with the doctor. The doctor is not cutting you off at 6 or 7 minutes like a traditional office visit might. If it's necessary, we can also phone in a prescription or fax in a prescription to the pharmacy of your choice. It saves time and money. Whenever you use our service, there's no charge. It's all included in one membership fee, which is less than $40 a month, which includes everything.
And your customers are a mix of consumers, individuals, as well as organizations like companies up to about 250 people?
Yeah, we have companies that sign people up for our services, which is getting more and more popular, where they're able to provide, in addition to their traditional health care, bring us in as a supplemental health care program, and for less than $10 a month, they could give their employees unlimited telemedicine visits. In addition, we partner with the Mayo Clinic, where if you have a concern or you want to figure out maybe on your own kind of what you might be experiencing, we have an online diagnostic tool and a full medical library. We also offer identity theft protection services, which is one of the fastest growing crimes out there, is that with hackers are breaking into the health companies, insurance companies, they're getting all your medical information also. They're able to duplicate a card and get surgeries and get medical care on your benefits, and we help you with that.
Wow. Now, in terms of payment, am I eligible to use any of the traditional methods, like, let's say, an HSA?
Yes, we're completely compliant with all HSA plans. Also, most insurance companies allow you to use your premiums to go towards their deductibles.
So if a company was to offer your services to their employees, are they able to do anything with their traditional insurance, like raise the deductible because some of the costs will be offset?
Oh, absolutely. On the average, the company could save about $2,000 a year per employee by raising their deductibles and using our services for the simple things where people need to speak to a doctor.
And there are, as I can understand it, then a few benefits there, not only the cost savings, but the convenience factor for the employees, because especially people who have recurring issues, like let's say once a year they get sick, or a couple times a year they get sick and they need a Z-Pak, they can describe the symptoms over a phone or...
Well, it's interactive, so you can actually see each other.
Okay.
It's kind of like a FaceTime conversation.
Okay.
So you're able to see it. You can even put the phone up to your ear, and the doctor can actually see into your ear, which is amazing. The other thing, it's just a convenience factor. Let's face it, people are very, very busy. You could do this in the middle of the night. You could be traveling and need it. Or at work, if you're an employer, a big cost is your employees going out to the doctor's offices during the daytime.
Sure.
With this, everything can be done right from their desktop.
That's great, and you're fast growing, so obviously this is catching on. Is there anything else that we should know about the service?
Yes, we're actually very customer-centric. We develop specialized plans for different employer and associations. And as individuals, we're really out there to serve you, the customer, by adding in ancillary benefits that might make sense to you. We do a lot of medical bill resolution services, where if you get a bill from your doctor's office or a hospital and you think it might be incorrect, we have a whole team of people that go and review it for you and try to straighten that out.
That's great. You know, there's a couple other things we mentioned off camera that I want to make sure we point out to the audience as well. You talked about some of the extensions into other areas, which I'm assuming that's ready for prime time, right? You talking about pets and dental and things like that?
We've recently added in a dental and vision component to a lot of our programs. While they're not the traditional remote medicine components, we give you substantial discounts when you go to the dentist and give you a pre-negotiated price, as well as vision care, and we allow you to know how much it's going to cost before you do it. And one of the most exciting things is that we've partnered with one of the largest pet veterinarian networks in the country, where we're going to be able to do remote consultations with vet techs to help you with your pet's needs. Everything from my dog ate chocolate, what should I do, to how do I take a tick off, and commonly asked questions that a vet tech can answer. And that's going to be available in all 50 states.
That's great, Dave. Anything else? I just want to make sure we cover it all while I have you here.
That's about it.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for being here. This was awesome.
Thanks, Rich.